Hi, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to pop in here and to ask a question. I thought it was funny because one of my students, as you know, some of you might know that I am preparing for this trip to go to Zimbabwe. I'm bringing women, amazing women, on a mastermind safari where they'll be just growing their business in a tremendous way, impacting many people in Zimbabwe, giving back to the Zimbabwean community, and just doing amazing things. So I'm so excited about this trip. So if you're a woman, first of all, if you're a woman who's interested in growing your business and you just want to grow your business and you just want to uh, stop doing the normal, the daily business stuff of waking up in the morning, working on your business and all that stuff, and kind of just expand your mind, expand your mindset. You really have to come to this trip with me. Anyways, so one of the ladies who's coming with me on this trip asked me yesterday. She said, "Thembi, will I be eating caterpillars?" Then I said, "What do you mean?" And then she's like, "Will I be eating caterpillars? I heard that in Zimbabwe they eat caterpillars." And so I just said to her, "No, no, 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 don't worry. I eat caterpillars. I love them. They're actually my favorite food. They're actually my favorite type of meat. I don't know if they are meat protein. Yeah, they are my favorite. I really love them and they taste yummy. You should try them one time if you've never done it. But if you're thinking of considering coming to this trip with me, there won't be any caterpillars on your menu unless you want them to be. You have your own personal butler. We have somebody who's going to be cooking for us. We tell them what we want for dinner. And if you're a vegan, don't worry, that's going to be catered for. Zimbabwe is actually very good for vegans because when I grew up, we only ate meat once or twice, maybe a month, because my mom couldn't afford to buy meat. So if you're thinking of coming with me and those are the things which are blocking you, don't worry. We eat vegetables almost on a daily basis. It's normal. But talking about that, I something very important I want to bring to you, if you're listening today, is that perspective. Look at the perspective. Somebody looks at the caterpillars and think, "Oh my God, why would you eat that?" And I look at the caterpillars and say, "Wow, my delicious, yummy food. I could do anything to get them right now." So it's just a different perspective. It's the same thing in your business. Like, you could be looking at your situation right now and thinking, "Oh God, my situation is so bad. How could I change it? What could I do to get that extra property? What could I do to change my life?" And somebody could be looking at your life right now. Hi, Risto. Somebody could be looking at your life right now and saying, "Wow, she has the best life ever." I remember one time, I remember this a few years ago, I was still working at my nursing job and I was talking to my niece in Zimbabwe. And I said to her, "Shami, I'm so tired of working. It's so tiring." He said to me, he was maybe 9 years old at that time. He said to me, "Auntie, at least you have a job. Somebody doesn't have a job." Interesting, right? So I want you to look at your situation today and think, okay, what is it that I'm complaining about? What is it that I'm really whining about? It could be whining about right now, which somebody wishes they could do. For example, if you're in Canada or anywhere else in the first world country, somebody right now in Africa is wishing they could even get on an airplane. Somebody right now is wishing, "I just wish I could just go to America. I just wish I could just live in the United States. I just wish I could live in the UK." Somebody right now can tell you that. And if you live in Africa, let's just say in the city center, somebody in the village is maybe wishing, "I wish I could move to the city center. I wish I could just afford to move to the city center." And maybe you live in the village and somebody's looking at you thinking, "I wish I just had a house. I wish I wasn't living in this open space. I wish I could have accommodation. I wish I could have a meal once a day. At least if I could get a meal once a day, that could change my life." So I want you to look at your perspective. And this is what really helps you grow in business. When you look at your situation and you think, okay, my situation feels bad, but it really could be worse. And then you look at other people whose situation, they're maybe in a worse of situations, and you say, and just being grateful. I started having a gratitude journal that I wish I could, I should have a gratitude journal where I used to think and write every morning and be grateful for what I have, because it's so easy to get stuck in the complaining mode uh, and forget how much we've been blessed. Because I can tell you right now, if you've got 2 legs and 2 hands, you are blessed. Because somebody doesn't have that right now. Somebody doesn't have eyes. Somebody doesn't even have the ability to hear me talking right now. So just be grateful for what you have. Just be grateful. If you have caterpillars, which I would be so grateful to have right now. If you have caterpillars, be grateful, because somebody will do anything to get those caterpillars. If you have meat, be grateful, because somebody will do anything to have meat. So just look at your perspective and just think, what situation do I have which is so much better than the person next door, and be grateful for that. And you'll be surprised, the moment you start being grateful, the moment you'll see blessings. I've seen this in my life. I can guarantee this. Guarantee this. I know nothing is guaranteed in life except for death and taxes, but I can guarantee this. When you start a gratitude journal, when you start being grateful for what's happening in your life, you will start seeing a lot of things happen to you. Risto says, very true. I don't even wish. I want to move to Canada. Risto, you should message me. Missy, true. Okay. It's so true, right? Yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I just wanted to pop in here and say, just remember, be grateful for the little things you have in life so that you can get more things in your life. Just a little gratitude goes a long way. Just a little gratitude will go a long way. So just an encouragement for today. Be grateful. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for ever being introduced to caterpillars. And I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for having 2 legs, 2 hands, 5 fingers, 10 fingers. Oh, I guess 10 toes and eyes and a complete body. I am so grateful for that. And I'm grateful for spending time with my children. Start writing a gratitude journal every morning and just write what you're grateful for, and you'll see the changes in your life. Okay? You have a great day. So as I said, if you are still considering a trip with me to Zimbabwe, you need to come with me. You need to come with me, because it's going to show you. Talk about perspective. You will be so grateful by the little things you have. Every complaint you make here in Canada about, oh, the Wi-Fi is slow. Guess what? There is no Wi-Fi in some places. Some people don't even have a meal for tonight as we speak. So this is just going to change your perspective. It's going to change. Everybody who's gone to this trip, everybody's gone on an African trip, 10 times their business when they come back. I did it. It just increases your business. It just increases the way you change it. If you want to expand your business, if you want to change your perspective, you really have to register and come with me. I'm going to put the link in the comments. Make sure you sign up, or you just go and look at the page, because the page is amazing. If you know somebody, okay, for you, if you know somebody who might be interested, maybe a male, and you know someone who you think could benefit from this trip, somebody who lives in the Western world, has never been to Africa or needs to go to Africa, please share this link. I think I'm going to have a bonus, a little bonus. If you share this link and the person ends up coming with me, it's going to be a big bonus, actually. It could be somebody's paycheck or even more than that. So just share this link with everybody, or share this link on your page, and maybe somebody you know might be interested in coming, okay? So I'll put the link right in the comments below. Make sure you share that and just get going. I cannot wait to see all those people who you share with, so that you can get your own bonus. Yes, Risto, you can share it with people on your Facebook group. Anybody across the world can share it. And just, I know you can't come because you're male, but if you know anybody who could just use this trip so that they can, this mastermind where they could just advance their life and change their business and change everything in their life, just share the link, which I'm going to be putting here in the comments, and then they can come, and if they do sign up, I'll give you a bonus. Okay? Alrighty, you have a great Thursday to the end of the week, and just remember, be grateful for the little things you have.